As an external auditor, when you inspect a document, what is the first thing that you look for? Welcome back to Audit Haven with me, Maryam Waheed. A lot of things should be considered while inspecting a document. However, there are few basic things which lay the foundation, and I will discuss those in this video. Similar to all other audit procedures, inspection of a document should also be documented because what's not documented is not done. Let's assume that the document you're inspecting is an agreement. So, as the first step, look for the parties to the agreement. If the audit client is not one of the parties, this can be a concern. The reason for why the client is not a party to the agreement should be evident in your audit documentation. When this is a concern, you should raise it to your senior or manager. Second step, check about the effective date and period of the agreement. If the period of the agreement does not cover your current audit period, inquire the client about the extension of the document. If there is not any extension, whereas your audit understanding says that there should be, this can be a concern and you need to consider it for audit implications. On the other hand, if the effective date is in the subsequent period, be cautious about whether the financial statements need disclosures or adjustments in accordance with IS-10 subsequent events. Third step, find out about the scope of the agreement. Obtain an understanding of the goods and services which are to be delivered as per the agreement. Consider whether the scope of the agreement is aligned with the business activities of the audit client. Fourth step, check for the compensation, fee, pricing sections of the agreement. Also consider whether there are any other terms attached to the compensation, for example, variable consideration, penalties, financing arrangements, etc. As a final step, read through the whole document to understand areas such as termination clauses, terms and conditions, milestones, any covenants involved. Final takeaway is that while document inspection, if you find anything which is not aligned with your understanding obtained during the audit, document that concern and raise it on a timely basis with your senior or manager. If you follow these basic steps, you will effectively perform the document inspection procedure. That's all for today's video. Take care. We'll see you in the next one.